Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Tawny and you are at Vintage Charm Boutique. Welcome in. Today I have a little haul, like a show and tell video. Nothing will be numbered. If you do see something that you like, you can shoot me an email at hottamale061@gmail with a timestamp and I'll get back to you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we've got. I picked this thing up. When I got it, I didn't really know what it was. I'm not bougie like that. But this is, I guess you could put it like on an appetizer table or a charcuterie board, but it's olives. You put olives in here. So this is an olive boat. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then this was at a church yard sale, all this stuff right here. And then the jewelry portion of it, I got from a friend of mine that was going through her jewelry. And she was kind enough to call me and let me know. And so I went over and got some stuff from her. And I'll show that also. This is a Hallmark keepsake ornament. It is the 1962 Barbie Hatbox doll case. This is so cute. And you guys, it's never been put on a tree. It's still in the original wrapping with the original tape and everything. But here it is. It says Hallmark there on the back. And it's so cute. This little Barbie Hatbox. Could use a little wiping, but it opens up, and then this is where you could hang it on your tree. It's so cute. Or do whatever you want with it. You don't have to put it on a tree. But I thought that was really cute, so I got that. It has the original box there. So cute. And let's see, 2000, and it was originally priced at $9.95. I don't have any idea like how much. I know that some Hallmark keepsake ornaments go for a lot of money. I was watching, I can't remember her name of her channel. But anyways, I was watching her and she was doing like the most expensive Hallmark keepsake ornaments. So I thought that was interesting. I picked that up. This is just a little, I think came out of a purse. Just a little card wallet ID holder thing. Kind of cute. I thought this was a nice little wall hanging of a painted lighthouse. Just says made in China, probably like a Hobby Lobby or something type of thing, but it's cute. I like the folk art style of painting, and that's kind of what this reminds me is folk painting, so I really like that. Then I found this little bookmark, From Far Away, a Friendly Light, and it's also a lighthouse. Anyways, kind of cool. Old, let's see if I can find a year on it anywhere. That says 402. I don't know if that would be a year. I don't see a year anywhere. Ray's Hallmark. Anyways, I thought that was cute. This cute little journal. It had a old price sticker on it. And I did manage to get the sticker off, but it kind of damaged it a little bit. But this is so cute. It's a journal. They hated to spread gossip. I'm sure you heard it here first. This is really cute. She was tempted to cause a scene. I think this is so cute. So I picked that up. I don't remember seeing if this had any year on it. Chronicle books. Oh, 2005. So that's cute. And then this 31 brand, if this is a coupon clutch. I thought it was a wallet when I saw it. So I grabbed it because I love those colors. Which, I mean, I guess you could use it as a wallet still. But it's a coupon clutch. So it's got the little organizers in it where you can do your different pockets there. And then it also has a zipper pocket. So that's nice and summery. You can hook your keys on there, I guess, if you wanted. I guess this might have come, what is this? 31 Island Damask coupon clutch, made in China. Thank you for your order. Okay, so this might have been given out when you ordered. 10th anniversary gift, maybe. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, were there any other, like, things? Oh, I love these. Just a little, like, silk kind of like a coin purse or makeup bag or something. Let's see. Oh, another ornament. I think this was purchased at a craft fair, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Painted wood ornament made in China. But then there's this thing that's, anyways, it's cute. I like that. Anything else that's not jewelry? I guess it doesn't really matter. This United We Stand, God Bless America, little ribbon with an angel pin. It's cute. A couple of little pieces of Christmas jewelry. There's a resin Santa in here. A pin. He's so cute. It's made out of like some kind of resin material, I think. So he's cute. And then these little jingle bells. And these little, like, baubles with a bow. I thought those were all cute. Some Christmas. I love Christmas jewelry. I love to wear Christmas jewelry starting the day after Thanksgiving. Because you only get to wear it for a couple weeks a year, really. I mean, I guess if you wanted, you can wear it whenever you want. But technically. And then there were also these two flag things. I don't know why, but I love American flag stuff. I mean, I do know why, because I love my country. But this is one of those little, like, embroidery type things. I thought that was cute. And then this is a Best brand. It can be a pendant or a pin, a brooch. And it has some wear. But it's still pretty. All the crystals are there. So I liked that. So I got that. This was at the yard sale. All of this stuff was at the yard sale. All the jewelry was my friend gave me. Except for one thing. And I'll see if I can dig it out real quick. I found this at the little yard sale. So this is a buffalo bone. It's a choker. Real cute. And what it is you adjust it. This is leather on like a waxed leather type cord. What you would do is you would put it on and then kind of adjust it to where you would want it to be, I guess. And then I guess you would like kind of tie a loop to kind of clasp it, because there's not, it's just this part of the lobster. That's it. There's nothing on this side. So that's what I'm assuming you do. But it's cute. I thought that was really neat, so I got that. And there were a few pins, like couple of little, you know, those little lapel pins. There were two of these. there were 3 Dollywood pins. There were 2 in this style. It's the 57 Chevy. And it says Dollywood with a butterfly. I don't know why it's so hard to get out. It's these little enamel pins. Still in the package. I haven't looked up to see like maybe a year. And it doesn't say anything on the back of these. There were 2 of these. And so I got both. I took both. So that's neat. And then there was another Dollywood pin. And it was a jukebox. It does say something on the back. Let's see if I can find it. In here. There's the other car. Here it is. This is the jukebox pin. It's also Dollywood. Real cute. And there's the back there. I don't know what that says. Let's see if I can find my magnifier. Gift Creations Incorporated, made in China, is what that says there. I thought that's neat. And still in the package. I'm the one that opened it, just so I could look at it better. But I think those are cute. And then, have you guys seen these trinket boxes? I've always wanted some of these. There was this girl that I used to watch, and she had a huge collection of these. And she would make little TikToks where she would open them to show you what the trinket was inside. And I thought, man, if I ever come across those, I'm going to get them. And I came across 2. A Monopoly one. And it has the car. And the car is still in the package. I looked this up, and these go for not cheap. Parker Brothers Real Estate Trading Game, 1988. I mean, 98, sorry. Distributed by Midwest of Cannon Falls. And then I found the Animal Cracker one at the same yard sale. And it has an elephant animal cracker inside. Isn't that the coolest? I think these are the neatest things. This I want to say I saw one for $2.25 online. Let's see. I don't see a date on this one. Made in China. By the same company, but I don't see a date on it. But aren't those so neat? I don't know if anybody on my jewelry channel is interested in things like this. I might have to find another platform for these. But I think they're neat. I might keep them because I've always wanted one. Anyway, I think that is that. And that we are going to look at some jewelry now. This would be, I mean, I'm probably going to end up putting these back together, but if somebody would want to purchase this as craft, this is 2, maybe 3 stretch bracelets in here. And then a couple of little beads. So these are some earrings that basically just fashion earrings, just need some ear wire. This is just a little gold leaf. Now, these were all a bracelet. These silver ones. And then these. Am I out of frame? Yeah. These go together here. This goes with this. Hold on. I gotta remember. I think these go with this. Somehow. And then these. I can't remember what this one went to. all of these right here. They were broken when she gave them to me, but they weren't all in a bag together. They were separate. And so now I have to try to remember. So all of these went together with this somehow. And I think this might... I don't know, you guys. I can't remember. These, I want to say, went in between here. Kind of like this. I believe that these like turquoise beads were like this. So it was like that. And that. Find the thing. And this. You guys are probably like, why is she doing this? And this. I'm just seeing if I'm right. And this. And I think somehow these were also incorporated in here. In this one. Maybe at the ends, like this, maybe. These went with this. Yeah, these went with this. There's another bead that goes with this. But anyways, maybe these went with this because it is thick like that. But there's 3 of these. So like, you know, did these go maybe in between here? Yeah. I think that went in between here. Like that. And that maybe somehow... Anyways, you get the point. There's 3 bracelets in here. Along with these little beads and these little things. So, that's cool. Or, you know, do whatever. These are pretty. Like really, really pretty. Kind of like a garnet colored stone, which I love. Garnet. It's my birthstone. I'm not stopping the video or editing the video. I'm just going for it, you guys. Because sometimes I find I get overwhelmed when I'm trying to edit and all that kind of stuff. And I want this to be fun. So I'm just doing it. So that would be a cool like craft bag. You know? Or I might put them together. Then... So this is a blue and like silver tone stretch. Really good stretch. This is a cute bracelet. I love that color. And I thought these seed bead earrings, and these are coming up, not Chico's, J. Crew. They're not marked, but when I Google them, J. Crew comes up. The same ones. Those are pretty, like glass seed beads. These are substantial. They're not real, I mean, they're not real heavy, but they're not real light either. But I thought those look great. Even though this does have gold, but I don't know. I like it like that together. This is some sterling silver that does need a polish, but I started polishing one of these earrings just to kind of see. But anyway, some hoops. These are so gorgeous. These are very dainty. I am assuming that the stone is an onyx. Aren't those gorgeous, you guys? I love these. The hoops. About 1.25 inches. These are about 1.5 inches. And then these are really pretty too. They're like kind of like a little web design, kind of, I would call it. Those are pretty. And those are about an inch. All right, my cat's at the window and she wants to come in, so I will pause for that. Okay, I'm back. So that was a little bit of sterling silver in there. I'm going to clean them up and weigh the hoops. The hoops have some weight to them. I love sterling silver. I like gold more than I used to, but I've always been silver. Now, she told me that she had some of her mother's vintage necklaces that had broken, so they made them into earrings. And this is a pair. These I probably will not sell because that's super special. But if you're interested, let me know. And then these are cute. These are also Christmas earrings. They're like a Santa jumped over the moon instead of a cow in the moon. There's a little wear. But they're cute. And I thought this was interesting. It says Dollar Tree Distribution, Norfolk, Virginia. Doesn't have a year or anything. But made in China. So those are cute. Some 9 West silver tone hoops, new on the card. They are an inch. And this, they fell out. This is some leather leaf earrings. It feels so nice. But anyways, I got these actually at the yard sale. Not from my friend. These were in the yard sale. I thought they were cute. I mean, I don't know. I might use them for crafting. They have no weight to them at all. I might take the ear wires off and use them for something else. And then craft with that. Some little gold tone dangle earrings. With sort of like a brushed, the brushed ear part. And then the dangle is like a wavy disc. Gold tone. It's not really coming across too gold on there. But they are a gold tone. Need a little cleaning. I don't think these are a brand. Pretty sure no. Okay, what do we have next? I love this. This is a little stretch cha-cha bracelet. Stretches great. Really pretty beads on that. I love this. I love the sound. Here are a couple of rings. One of them is a vintage Avon. It does have wear. I'm probably going to add this to my little Avon collection. It's so pretty. All the stones are there, but it does have a lot. Whoever owned this loved it very much. It is pretty though. And then this is a silver tone ring with just a green stone and some white, or not white, clear rhinestones. It's pretty. I don't think there were any markings in this one. No, no markings. Could use a little wipe down. But it's pretty. Where's that bag I had? So 2 rings. This is a belt buckle. This is a Tree of Life belt buckle from the 70s. And it's stamped with the Omega brand. And these go for good money. I saw one for $95. It's brass. Really, really, really cool. Don't mind my fingernail polish. I'm trying to give my nails a break from doing my nails. And I'm not really that talented at polishing, and my nails are really short anyways. It's hard to polish short nails. All right, what else do I have? These are pretty. These baggies are not the baggies that, all this just came loose in one bag. Okay. Silver tone earrings with some little rhinestones here. And these blue acrylic cabochon. These are pretty. They have a little bit of weight to them. They're not branded. But they are some real cute earrings. So there's those. Oh darn, I dropped the bag. So put these back in here. These are some fashion earrings, but they're really cool. They're like these black plastic hearts with the dangly kind of chain. I could see these going well with a lot of different type outfits, from like Western outfits to like little like goth outfits. Real pretty. I like those. Go in. Then I'm gonna save the best for last. Oh, come on, this earring is... All right, I got these silver tone. These are pretty. Dangles. Spiral. Like spirally dangle earrings. See how long they are. About 2.5 inches. I have gold ones of these also, but my daughter has them at the moment. So those. These are another pair of earrings that were made from a vintage necklace. This one needs an ear wire. Pretty. Real pretty. Some rhinestone, like kind of like hearts. Almost looks kind of like a crown with purple rhinestone dangle. These are pretty. Ooh, these are pretty. So there's what they look like up close. The purple rhinestone, and these are about 2 inches. Ooh, those are sparkly. Oh man, those are so pretty. Okay. No branding. These are just, there's the back. Some fashion earrings. These are some sterling silver that I have to fix. Get over there. These are so gorgeous, but they have these, this is what they look like. And the little purple stone has come off of this one. So I need to fix that. I think they might have been marked like, oopsie. Here, I believe they're marked there. Those are real pretty. I love little dainty earrings like that. So these will be fixed. That's an easy fix. Oopsie. These are just some, I would say silver tone, but they're almost kind of like a dark metal. Almost kind of like a gunmetal. Hoops. In good condition. Oh my goodness, here's a bead from the stretch bracelet stuff. That has got to go back in there. I don't know what that is. Anyways, these are, get back over there. These are 1.25 inches. Those are probably like $2. They're, you know, just fashion earrings, really. But they're cute, in good shape. They look new. this is a couple of things. So we have this red stretch. It is missing one, which makes me really sad, but I'm still going to wear it. I think it's cute. Pardon me. And then there was this rhinestone Clemson paw. Ash, quit doing that. I'm from South Carolina, so you know Clemson. But it doesn't have to be Clemson. It can just be a paw. It's got some wear on the back, but all the stones are there. These are silver tone, I believe. Hold on. Seems like I might see. Oh my gosh, what did I do with my magnifier? Here it is. Oh, I thought I saw a mark. No, it's not a mark. It's just where the metals were put together, fused together, I guess. But anyway, silver tone with a little black enamel cabochon. These are pretty. There's the back. So you got those. And then this is a set. There's some tone loss. Faux pearl, silver tone, with these cute little earrings to match. There is tone loss on this, but it's still cute, or it would be good to use the components for crafting. The pearls are all in real good shape. So that's really cute. This is a choker. The choker is 14 inches with a 3-inch extender. This part has some wear. This part is in pretty good shape. You could take this off and still use the earrings. The earring part itself are still pretty good. But anyway, so there's that. Oopsie, this bag doesn't want to work. There we go. My favorite. I love Tiger's Eye. You guys know this. This is a Monet. There's the tag. There's also the maker. It's a toggle. Tiger's Eye. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love to add to my Tiger's Eye collection. And then these I love. Just these little cute little acrylic, kind of like animal print earrings. I love those. I love that print. I have a lot of stuff like that. But anyways, so there's those. Monet Tiger's Eye. Love it. Now, these little pearl and rhinestones are just some cute little fashion. I dropped the back the other day and I haven't found it yet. I will find it though. So some little faux pearl with rhinestones, fashion earrings. And these kind of look like Brighton, but they're not marked. Some little two-tone angel dangles. These are, or would hang, about 1.25 inches. These are almost a 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch. No, not 3/8. What would that be? Come on, my math people. 1/4. What is that? Gosh, I sound dumb. Anyways, you see. You see the measurement there. Put this back in here. Don't want to lose anything because that earring doesn't have a back. And then there were these. These are some just gold tone fashion earrings with like these little seed bead looking. I have that It came out. I do have it. I guess I could use like a toothpick and put a teeny drop of like nail glue or super glue right there to get that dot back on if necessary. Can't hardly tell. But I have those. There's these two-tone earrings. They have a little bit of wear, but they're still wearable. I think they're cute. They would hang 1.5 inches. Cute. And then there's these. And when I Google imaged these, they came up as I can't remember what the name was, but it said, what is going on? But it said that this was, all right, I don't know what's going on there. That this was I think Google image really just doesn't even know. But anyways, I Google imaged these and they came up on one platform for $250. I don't think so. I mean, they looked exactly like it. I wish I knew how to insert stuff on the screen so I could show you. But I think these might be a replica of whatever that was. They're beautiful though, aren't they? There's no marks on these. No marks on the ear wire, no marks on the back at all. So I really don't know, you know? But they were saying they were rose quartz. That doesn't even look like rose quartz to me. That looks like a cat eye type of stone, you know? So I think they're like a replica of a very expensive brand of earring. Beautiful though, aren't they? Now for the good stuff. I got gold. I got gold. There's gold in that basket. Anyways. These are not marked, but I have a feeling that they are gold. Or I haven't found a marking yet. I'll put it that way. Let me double check with my loop again. I mean, I could be wrong. They might not be, but they feel like gold. And they look like gold. But she had these, and it has the little purple dangle. Hoops. Oh my goodness. Real pretty. These are marked. Let me see if I can see. I was having a really, really difficult time trying to determine what that mark is. Can you guys see it? Because it's so tiny. Darn, I just can't see it. It's just so little. But they are gold. I just don't know what type of gold, and I don't have a testing kit. I really need to get a testing kit. But anyways, there's those. These little pearls. They don't... Do those look like the same color to you? I think this is a real pearl, and this might not be. I don't think those are matches. No marking on the back. But I think... Oops, I dropped it. I got it, though. I think this might be a gold post. I don't think these match because they're kind of, I mean, the pearls don't even look like they're the same color. But they do both have gold posts. But it's not marked. And the backings are not marked. I don't think these backs came on those earrings. And then there's these little gold balls. Now these might not be real. But this is real. Gold. Isn't that pretty? A little dainty chain. See if I can see that it's 12 karat maybe. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're so little. I need a better. This is what I'm working with as far as magnifying. And then these are some gold earrings with teensy diamonds. But I love when earrings have the chain that hook onto the back. And these are I don't know. I have to get me a better loop. A better magnifier. I see like a diamond symbol. And I see these, I think, might be 14. There's the... I don't know if that's even coming across. Probably not. But aren't those gorgeous? Oh, they're so cute and dainty. These with these would be so pretty. Let's see if I can see the mark on here any better. Yes, 12 karat. So these are 12 karat. Probably won't even register on the scale, but it's gold. There's gold in that there bag. Might not all be all real, but it's mostly real. Y'all don't mind me. I am kind of crazy. So there's that. Look at this gold, you guys. I'm so excited. Now, the bracelet is gold plated, which I don't care. But here's the beautiful bracelet. Don't mind my scratches. My cat got me. Okay. And this is marked here. 14 karat gold plate. And on the clasp, it says something. You cannot hardly see it. But it does say something. But anyways, there's that. And this is flat from end to end is 7 3/4 inches. This is a men's bracelet, and this is 10 karat gold. I love the etching. This is a Figaro chain. Figaro. Anyways, this is almost 8.5 inches. Gosh, you guys, look how gorgeous. That's beautiful. I think this might be, I don't know if this is a men's or not. I think it might be a men's, but I don't care. It's pretty. And this says 417 RB. And it says made in Italy. 417 RB. Made in Italy. And the clasp says 10 karat. Nice lobster clasp. This is heavy. This, I can't remember how many grams. It was 20 something grams. Don't mind that sticky stuff. It was on there when I bought it from the stupid Goodwill price tag. I hate Goodwill price tags when they put them. I don't know why they put them in some places that they do. Anyways, rant over. Let's see how much this 10 karat gold bracelet weighs. 26 grams. Depending on what gold is today. I haven't looked at it today. But that's pretty significant. I know gold plate isn't really worth a lot of money. But 10 karat gold is. There you go. So 26 grams of that. And then I have this gorgeous 14 karat gold herringbone chain. There was a girl that had messaged me about this chain, but I don't think she's gonna get it. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Beautiful. Little dainty clasp. It says 14K in Italy, I believe, on there. Yes, 14K in Italy. And when she messaged me about this yesterday, I did weigh it, and it's 3 grams. And I did look up the value, and the melt value on this is $288. I don't know how much of a markup retail does. But the melt value is $288. And that's on the 14K. I'm not sure what it is on the 10K today. But you guys, we have gold. I mean, how fantastic is that? Yay! It's gold plated, but isn't that still gorgeous? I'm gonna wear it unless somebody wants to buy it. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much what I have for you today. A little show and tell. I'm gonna bring back some of the pieces to sell. Some of the pieces I am gonna keep. If you're interested in the gold, message me, and we can talk about a price. I'll probably end up keeping this unless somebody wants to, really wants to make me an offer. I'll probably just keep that. You can tell that some of the gold is starting to wear, but I don't care. That is gorgeous. But if anybody's interested in the necklace is 17 inches. Email me and we can talk about a price. Same thing with the bracelet. I do believe this is a men's bracelet. I think she said it was her husband's. Yeah, we can discuss a price. And then you can have gold. Anyways, I appreciate you all for being here. I want to thank you, all my subscribers. The last time I checked, which was a couple of days ago, I was at 51. Yes, we're very excited. And I just wanted to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you so much for watching, for subscribing, for liking the videos. I have made a few sales and that makes me happy, but what makes me more happy is just doing it. I just love it. I love jewelry. I love going through jewelry. I don't care if it's expensive or inexpensive. I just really enjoy it. I enjoy the people that I've met. I've met some really cool people online that I do consider friends, and definitely had a lot of inspiration because I was scared to get out here and make my own channel. But I'm so happy that I did, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. If you wouldn't mind liking, and those of you who haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you like. It's free. Click the notification bell and you will be notified every time I post. And if you wouldn't mind, leave me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from, and whatever. What kind of jewelry do you like? And things like that. Again, if you're interested in anything, I don't know what I did with my little email thing because I now have a pile. Oh, here it is. See if I can get it out without making a huge crash. This is my email. HotTamale061 @gmail.com. Thank you guys. Love you. See you next time.